Y'all, oh my god. Okay, so I'm supposed to be getting ready for a date right now, but this shit literally just happened like within the last hour. So I thought I'd just come on here and tell you guys about it, cause why the fuck not? Cause I'm still fucking like I am. I just want to squeeze this guy's neck. So, I mean, I'm a stripper. That's why you're here. But unless I don't know. But so yeah. So I use Lyft. Excuse my fucked up legs. Comes with the territory. So I use Lyft a lot, especially whenever I know that I'm going to a club where like I'm gonna drink. Like one of the clubs that I work at, I know I'm gonna drink because they have hard liquor there, and like, like of course I'm gonna fucking drink. You're buying me whiskey. My name's whiskey over there, bitch. But I didn't get too fucked up today. I had like 6 or so Coors Lights and like a whiskey Jack Daniels. I'm sorry about my eyebrows. I'm trying to figure out how to make them look cute and like thin and hot, but like it's not working because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So sorry, that's why they look so fucking blocky. But anyways, oh my god. So like I've taken Lyft home like a bunch of times from this same club. So many times. I've never had a problem. Like I like at least 6 or so months I've been taking Lyfts from this one particular place. Never had a problem. Met some cool people. But today, and like it's so strange too because I got my Lyft around 7:30 at night, which isn't really nighttime because the sun is still fucking out. Like sunset has not even started yet. And I get in this fucking Lyft car and he's picking me up from work, and this guy, like, right away, not even to mention his bad driving, he was very bad at driving, like, literally, like, he wanted to pull out of this driveway, but couldn't. Like, he had the moment to do it and make a left turn out of here, but he couldn't. But that's not here nor there, and he did a couple of, and, where, like, you really, like, feel it. But, you know, whatever. And he asked me, oh, so how much is it to get in here? And, sorry, I'm like reading comments because I posted about this right now on my Instagram. And he said, how much is it to get in here? And I was like, already by that question alone, I'm kind of like, I don't really know how to react because, like, I'm a girl, like, by myself in this car. Like, I don't... like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, so I just say, yeah, it's $10 to get in and during the day, and it's $20 a night. And then he says, like, he, like, kind of processes that, and then he says, like, okay, how much is it to get a girl to, like, dance on me? And he had to ask me it twice because I wasn't fucking answering because I was like, this is fucking weird. Like, this is really weird. And he asked me the second time, and then I was like, okay. It's like, I just told him, like, the highest, like, just, like, the highest price I could think of in my head. Even though it's not the highest, it's really not for this club, but I just wanted to make it sound expensive so that he could just stop asking me fucking questions was my strategy. And I said, it's $120. And he said, how much? For like an hour, 30 minutes? And I was like, 3 songs. And he was like, oh. And then it didn't take him that long. Like, literally like a minute fucking later, he's like, oh, so how much is it for you to come and have sex with me at my apartment? Mind you, I've had so many fucking Lyft rides to and from different clubs, like, never had a problem. This shit is out of the ordinary. And I really don't like that I have to say that, but I feel like I have to say that because I'm a stripper, because, like, maybe, like, y'all would already think that, like, this shit is not out of the ordinary, but it's very out of the ordinary. So like, how much I have sex, like, at my apartment. And this part is, like, kind of foggy because I'm just, like, in my head just, like, what the fuck is going on? And I think I said something like, that's illegal. Like, stop asking me these questions. You're making me uncomfortable. And then he asked me, oh, well, how much is it for someone else to come over? And then I say, you need to pull over right now. Like, and he said no. Motherfucker said no. Which was, like, really scary because I'm, like, thinking, like, okay, like, if he's really not going to let me out, am I really going to have to, like, open up this fucking door while we're at a stop and, like, just bolt? Like, I don't know. That's very dramatic, but at the same time, this is what's going on in my head, and it's like, but, okay, so I asked him to pull over the first time, and he said no, and then I asked him to pull over again, and he said, okay, right here. So he pulled over on the side on one of these main streets, and that was it. But oh, like, Lyft. I know. I like can't stop staring at my eyebrows. But, like, fuck. Like, this shit should not be happening. I know I'm a stripper, but like, have some, like, professionalism, you know? Like, it's scary to know that this guy might have my address. I don't know. I mean, criticize, whatever, but, which also reminded me about, because for a minute there, I was thinking, and I was calling the guy that I'm dating, and I was like, dude, like, I'm on the side of, like, this fucking street right now, like, this just happened, and I'm like, this has never happened before, and then it took a second, and I was like, wait a minute, this has happened before. Not totally the same, not as, like, oh my god, what the fuck, like, I need to get out of the car, but it has happened before, actually, and I'm thinking about another story right now, too. So, I'll tell you two more things. Okay, so there's this one time with my ex-boyfriend that is in the videos from before. It was the first, I met him at the club, one of the clubs that I work at, and he told me he, like, lives in the town that I grew up in, and I was like, oh my god, like, I'm totally, like, sold, I'm coming over, because I love that fucking place, and, yeah, so I got a Lyft over to this guy's place, and the Lyft there, the guy was like, I mean, obviously he picks me up from my work, so, like, he knows what I do, and he was like, oh, like, do you want to come over to, like, the 7-Eleven that, like, I don't know if he said that it was, like, because I'm already, like, drinking at this point, and it's, like, 2 or so in the morning, and he's like, oh, do you want to come over to, like, this place to, like, the 7-Eleven, like, me and my friend run, like, we can get you drinks for free, whatever, and it's like, no, like, I have somewhere to be, people are expecting me. And, like, he asked maybe, like, 1 or 2 more times, and then that was it, and then he dropped me off where I was supposed to go. But, so that was one, and then, oh, now I'm forgetting the other now I'm forgetting the other one. I don't know, but if I remember it, I might make another video, even though I probably need more bad Lyft experiences to make another video with it, because it wouldn't be enough to have an actual video. So yeah, so that was my experience today with Lyft, and, if you follow my Instagram, I posted this guy's picture and his license plate number. So, yeah. Look for that. Because this guy's fucked up, and if you live in the Valley in California, watch out for this guy. I really hope he doesn't, like, that he gets fucking fired. So, yeah. And my friend just texted me somewhere where I can call to report this guy. So I'm going to do that too. So bye.